It is now my pleasure to call up Michelle Gutierrez-Vo, a registered nurse from California Nurses Association, National Nurses Organizing Committee, President-elect Board of Directors. Michelle was born in the Philippines and moved to the US as a teen, becoming the first grandchild in her family to graduate from college and the first nurse in the family. She has been a nurse for over 25 years, and since then, 2 of her cousins have become nurses, and 3 of her sisters-in-laws are nurses as well. Gutierrez-Vo became a nurse because she loves the sciences, people, and figuring things out. I have a passion for sciences and saving people and being with patients at their worst, said Gutierrez-Vo, who's been a registered nurse for 25 years, a fierce fighter within her union. Please, everyone, welcome Michelle Gutierrez-Vo.
Hello, everybody. I can't believe I have to follow Alexa. On behalf of National Nurses United, the largest nurses union in the United States that fights fiercely for our members and for a fair and just world, I am honored to be here with you today. My name is Michelle Gutierrez-Vo, and I am a proud union nurse, a proud immigrant from the Philippines, and proud to be in the fight for justice with my Asian Pacific American community. Looking out into this crowd, I see what is possible for us. The fact that we're even here, together, united, behind a common goal is a testament to our power and the fierce organizing of those who came before us. Previous generations from the vast area known as the Asian Pacific struggled against the legalized exclusion they encountered in the US. There were so many barriers. There were barriers to entering this country and citizenship. There were barriers to getting a proper education and owning land. There were barriers to finding good work that sustained families. But our power grew when we came together in solidarity across backgrounds, religions, and ways of life. It's in that tradition we forge our fight ahead. I hope you all are enjoying your summer, but wow, this summer has been a huge reminder to me, and likely to all of you here, of all that we have to fight to protect and fight to improve for the generations who come after us. Where do we begin? The Supreme Court destroying affirmative action. All of us here know that affirmative action is a linchpin to a democratic and inclusive society. Our planet hitting record high temperatures, among the other effects of climate change. Our family abroad, for example, is facing monsoons and typhoons that are only getting stronger and more dangerous, putting millions of people in our homelands at great risk. White nationalists and fascists growing their power in this country with easy access to guns. It's clear that it won't be enough for people to just focus on surviving. Our future generations need solutions that will create a better world, one that is safer and healthier. And I believe we can do it. We can achieve this goal if we harness the power of everyone here. The communities and traditions we come from, the strengths and the tools we have, and organize like never before. Because organizing and taking collective action, it's the only way workers in our communities emerge from the crises coming our way and into a position of strength and power. Organizing unions is a way workers can focus on the larger fights instead of just trying to struggle to survive. That's my story. When I was a young single mom working hard to build a life for myself, it was hard to think beyond the next paycheck. Then I went to a community college and got a job as an RN after I graduated from college and became a union nurse, which gave me financial stability and the opportunity to fight for something bigger than myself. strength in numbers. That's our power. All of us here know employers will never, ever do anything out of the kindness of their hearts. It's unacceptable, and we should sit here and accept pennies and unsafe working conditions that hurt patient care while they throw their greed in our faces. But workers together, we are unstoppable. We can force our employers to share in the profits that executives and shareholders are hoarding for themselves. We can force our employers to use their profits to make working conditions safer and ensure living wages for all. And increasingly, in a world overwhelmingly fed up with how our so-called government and business leaders have handled or have failed to handle the challenges our world is facing, workers are standing up to take matters into their own hands. That's how it should be. We do the work and we have the solutions. I'm so excited to see the energy for solidarity and collective action growing. That's why we have labor unions. That's why we have organizations like the Asian Pacific American Labor Alliance to take this organic energy that's growing, especially among our younger generations eager for radical change, and organize it toward a clear vision for our future. Together, we can build an intergenerational labor movement dedicated to building a world of community, compassion, and caring, grounded in gender and racial justice. What I've observed here today, this weekend, and throughout this convention is the power we have to make our dreams a reality and a critical opportunity to make our movement bigger, to bring in new leaders who are willing to learn and lead, and rededicate ourselves to building powerful coalitions that can effectively fight for our rights as union members, as Asian Pacific Americans, and for all those who seek justice and betterment. So onwards, thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle. And also thank you, National Nurses United, for your generous support of APALA.